Hi guys, welcome back. So I did this diagonal back section and now I'm on to my mohawk section. And so we're going to take diagonal sections for these highlights over here. And her top lifted relatively light. And so I'm going to do a different method for the mohawk. I'm going to do the weaving. And we're just going to weave out parts of her hair that need to be lightened. So because this is already like fairly light, this is all that's going to get the bleaching mixture. So I take my foil. So I'm alternating between the weaving and money piece highlights. So this is going to be my first weave of the section. I take my high lift neutral blonde and I just lightly coat it where I still see it being a little brassy. And then I'm just going to take diagonal sections, like thin diagonal sections, and just continue doing the weaving part on the mohawk. We take the foil and we just fold it like this, ready for my next section. So for this, I'm going to take a parting, like so. And let me see. Remove the tangles. And for this one, I see the exact same thing. So I'm going to weave this out. And I'm just going to weave this out. These pieces that are relatively light are going to be left alone. I'm going to take a foil. Making sure that it's very close to the scalp. And this is what's going to get my high lift neutral blonde. We're just going to apply it. Remove the comb. In one shot we fold the foil. We do create a little candy bar ready for our next section. And I'm just going to continue weaving the mohawk, and then we're going to do the slicing and the money pieces on the diagonal back sections on the right side. So this is going to be my weave highlight. And I take my foil. Take the foil in place. This one is going to get the bleach. I'm just going to apply the bleach. Just to moisten it just a little more. Okay. And we just lightly coat it like this. We take the foil, in one shot we fold it. Next section. Okay, so this, I see she's rather brassy right here. So I'm just gonna weave the really brassy parts out. This is gonna be my highlight. And this is gonna get the bleach. And you see how I like the pieces that are light blonde I'm not touching because I don't want to over process it. I'm just applying the bleach where I still see it being more brassy than I wanted. And we're just evening out the canvas before we apply the base color on her hair. And I always like to do the highlights first, and then on the unfoiled hair I like to apply the base color. And I chose a level 8 blonde for our base. So that way she's going to have like the light and the medium blonde and the ultralight blonde all mixed in. Okay? So we take the like this. In one shot we were able to fold the foil. We create a little candy bar like this, and we're ready for our next section. And this needs to get weaved. All of this is going to be my weave section. This is what's going to get the bleach. And I'm just mixing small batches of bleach at a time because I want them to be fresh for each highlight that we're doing. And so I have just enough bleach for this foil. Because the ends are rather light, I'm going to leave them alone. I'm not going to apply the lightener by the ends. And let me just adjust the camera. And we take the foil, we close it. I'm going to do one more foil, and this time with the high lift blonde, and then I'm just going to mix another batch of bleach. I'll be right back. So let me just take this section of hair right here first, and okay. So all of this needs to be treated with the high lift blonde. There was no slippage. It looked like it slipped, but the foil didn't slip. Stay tuned. I'll be right back.